Hello CLAT aspirants. So we have been getting a lot of requests as to like we have made a lot of videos on tricks, है ना. बहुत सारे ट्रिक्स हो गए अभी तक, बहुत सारे एस्पेक्ट्स हो गए in terms of how you should cover the syllabus or what should be your approach while appearing in legal reasoning section particularly. But a lot of students have asked us, sir, can you solve few questions so that we can learn from it, right? So I have brought one free here, one sample passage followed by sample questions. We are going to do this and we are going to understand how do you figure out एक passage जब दिया गया है उसमें से key features जो होते हैं, right, जो key law है उसको कैसे निकाला जाता है, how do you arrange that law and how do you use that particular law, as in like how do you apply that law, how do you figure out the application of that law when it comes to the question, right? So first we will understand the passage and then we will understand the question. What I want you to do is passage, if you can do it on your own, wonderful, you can take a pause and you can do it, or else you can follow what I am doing here, right? When we end this, जब हम क्वेश्चन में जाएंगे, I want you guys to answer the question based on that. Take a pause and answer it because I will be going fast, and then try to match how many questions you got correct, right? And please leave a comment box and let's see how many of you have scored 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5 or whatever it is. Right now, this particular passage is taken from an article. Now, this article is extracted from the 2023 edition of a blog page, and this is about the demonetization judgment or the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court with regards to the demonetization that took place in 2016. Right. Now this 2016 demonetization, as you all know that the 500 rupees and 1000 rupees were demonetized and new 500 and 2000 were rolled out. Now this was challenged in the Supreme Court, and this article summarizes the judgment of the Supreme Court in that regard. Now let's read this, right? Now, the first thing is to get an idea of what are the laws involved in this particular thing, right? Now the Supreme Court has held on January of 2nd, 2023 that the notification dated this, right, through which the union government announced the demonetization of currency of 500 and 1000 denominations is valid and cannot be struck down. Now these are the two key things here, right? Now what did the court say? This is a court stand. What is a court stand? Court ये बोल रहा है कि the notification which said that 500 and 1000 is demonetized from now, that's valid. यानी कि demonetization lawful था, valid था, यानी कि वो कोई भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजन या फिर और कोई स्टैट्यूटरी प्रोविजंस को वायलेट नहीं करता है, जो गवर्नमेंट ने किया है वो सही है, राइट? दिस स्टैंड इज इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज व्हेन यू फिगर आउट ए स्टैंड देन यू अंडरस्टैंड कि जो कोर्ट आगे आर्गुमेंट्स यूज करने वाला है दैट इज बेसिकली द रीजनिंग, right? The reasoning behind answering this issue in this particular way. So when the court says that yes, the notification is valid, all that is going to come in next few lines are going to be the reason why the court believes that it's a valid notification or valid demonetization, right? So the key thing is first paragraph को आराम से पढ़िए and figure out what is the stand of the court, right? Sometimes, now as you will see in this particular passage, sometimes you will see when there is a bench. So when there are number of judges, then you will see that there will be difference of opinion between judges also, right? So इसमें ये figure out करना है, the majority of the judges are of the view that the demonetization is valid. Now let's get to the second part of the passage, that is the second paragraph. The bench headed by Justice S.A. Nazir, who will retire on January 4th, irrelevant, and comprising justice this, not very relevant, but we can keep a count of number of judges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 judges बैठे हैं, यानी majority कम से कम 3 judges, at least 3 judges would have been of the view that it's a valid notification and it cannot be struck down, right? Now we have to figure out who are the judges. Are they all of the judges are in consonance? Is the judgment unanimously pointing out towards this particular thing or not? Or is there any difference of opinion between the judges? What is the thing that we are going to see in the coming passages, right? Now, so 58 petitions challenging the decision were filed और ये 5 judges बैठे थे, and what have they decided? That it's valid and it cannot be struck down. Now the decision had led to countrywide hardship, especially for the poor and those living in rural India. Reports had noted that in 1 month since the decision in 2016, 82 people had died as consequences of it. Now, this is not what the judge is saying or the judgment is speaking about. This is the allegation, or perhaps this is what is the content given in the petition. So the 58 petitions that were filed before the Supreme Court, they are saying कि ये जो पर्टिकुलर नोटिफिकेशन है, इट शुड बी स्ट्रक डाउन इनवैलिड बिकॉज द वे इट हैज बीन इंप्लीमेंटेड, सी ऑन द फेस ऑफ इट, इट लुक्स लाइक सम हार्म हैज बीन डन, सम इनजस्टिस हैज बीन डन, राइट? नाउ लेट्स गेट टू द नेक्स्ट पोर्शन, द थर्ड पैराग्राफ. द जजमेंट वाज ऑथर्ड बाय जस्टिस B.R. गवाई. अगर उन्होंने जजमेंट को यहां पर ऑथर किया है, उसका मतलब यह है कि वो इन फेवर है, या कि उन्होंने बोला है कि जजमेंट जो है, ये पर्टिकुलर जो डिमोनेटाइजेशन है वो वैलिड है, राइट? हु सेड द डिमोनेटाइजेशन हैड अ रीजनेबल नेक्सस विद द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, राइट? डबल कोट्स, आई यूजुअली से दिस व्हेनेवर यू सी डबल कोट्स, राइट? जहां एक जजमेंट का कुछ कोट किया गया है, या उस जगह पर whenever there is a double quote, you have to lay emphasis, you have to take a pause and you have to understand what is that the judge is trying to communicate there, right? So he's saying that there is a reasonable nexus. What is nexus? Connection. So there is a reasonable connection between the objectives and the thing that is done through this particular notification, that is demonetization. यानी demonetization करना और जो objectives यानी कि the goals that were tried to be achieved through this particular demonetization, the act of demonetizing and the objectives, the goals which were tried to be achieved, they are connected. So somewhere they are saying that एक अच्छे cause के कारण किया गया है and ultimately it had a good connection, right? Like eradicating black money, what were the objectives? Eradicating black money, terror funding, इन सबको eradicate करना, eliminate करना, mitigate करना, that it sought to achieve, right? It is not relevant whether the objective was achieved or not, he added. So यहाँ से हमें एक चीज पता चलता है, whenever the government is trying to do something, कि we want to do this particular act. Why? We want to achieve the goal of this. So goal is star mark. We are doing this to achieve star mark, right? Then you cannot go to court and argue that sir, इन्होंने ये किया but star mark was never achieved, because that's what the judgment is saying, that it's not relevant whether it was achieved or not. तुम्हारा क्या cause था when you were doing? Did you actually believe that this act actually can bring that goal into act or effect? वो important है, that has been emphasized here, right? Now the demonetization notification also fulfills the test of proportionality. ये भी एक चीज है, proportionate है. जो तुमने किया और जो तुमने अचीव करना चाहते थे, तुमने जो किया वो proportionate है, तुमने कुछ ज्यादा नहीं किया, right? You did the minimum of what was required to achieve it. You did no big harm. वो जो है यहां पर जजमेंट कह रहा है, राइट? जस्टिस B.V. नागरत्ना प्रोनाउंस जजमेंट दैट डिसेंटेड नाउ, राइट? 5 में से एक जज का हमें पता चल गया who has dissented on this particular aspect, right? Now she is saying that this notification is not valid. If the majority are saying it's valid, the dissenting judge is saying that it's not valid. Now let's see what is her reasoning. This is the majority ka reasoning. The majority reasoning is that bhaiya good objectives were there and it was proportional also, so whatever they tried to do, irrespective of whether they achieved or not, it's a valid way of doing it or it's lawful, right? Now what is B.V. Nagaratna saying, right? Now the majority judgment held that the power under section 26(2) of RBI Act can be used to demonetize a whole series of banknote, right? It can be used to demonetize a whole series of banknote and not any particular series. The word any cannot be given a restrictive meaning, the court held. ये majority judgment कह रहा है कि when you're demonetizing, right, under this particular section, says that can be used to demonetize a whole series of banknote but not any particular series. यानी कि ऐसे सीरीज ऑफ बैंकनोट होता है, 500 के अंदर स्टार मार्क सीरीज, महात्मा गांधी स्टार मार्क सीरीज, ऐसे सीरीज रहते हैं. तो ये कह रहे हैं कि आपको या फिर तो पूरा 500 करना है, आप एक स्टार मार्क वाला नहीं कर सकते, राइट? तो एक सीरीज नहीं कर सकते. 500 का डिमोनेटाइजेशन करना है तो एग्जिस्टिंग ऑल 500 नोट्स हैव टू बी डिमोनेटाइज्ड, नॉट दैट ओनली स्पेसिफिक काइंड ऑफ नोट्स कैन ओनली बी डिमोनेटाइज्ड. नहीं, यू मस्ट हैव सीन दैट 50 रुपीज में भी देखेंगे अलग अलग टाइप के नोट है. 10 rupees में you must have been seeing that presently in circulation are different kinds of note. Now all these are different series. They are saying that it's not denomination, it's a series. तो वहां पर majority कह रहा है any का मतलब है, we cannot give it restrictive meaning, right? It any means any और पूरा का पूरा, right? पूरा का पूरा डिमोनेटाइज करना पड़ेगा. Now what does the 1935 एक्ट says? अगेन डबल कोट में आया है, यानी कहीं से कोट किया जा रहा है. अब कहां से कोट किया जा रहा है? सीधा एक्ट से कोट किया जा रहा है. सेक्शन वर्बटम क्या बोलता है वो यहां पर दिया गया. लेट्स सी वर्बटम व्हाट डज दिस पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन सेज, राइट? नाउ इट सेज ऑन रिकमेंडेशन ऑफ द सेंट्रल बैंक. सो फर्स्ट चीज है ऑन रिकमेंडेशन ऑफ किसका? सेंट्रल बैंक. और सेंट्रल बैंक रिकमेंडेशन कौन देगा? सेंट्रल बैंक. The central government may by notification, राइट, तो तीन एंटिटी आ गए. सेंट्रल बैंक का रिकमेंडेशन इंपॉर्टेंट है, कौन कर रहा है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट हैज टू डू इट. थर्ड, हाउ दे हैव टू डू इट, यूजिंग ए नोटिफिकेशन. all these things are something that I usually tell my students, mark down. If something is procedural, फर्स्ट स्टेप, सेकंड स्टेप, थर्ड स्टेप, फोर्थ स्टेप, मार्क डाउन. बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में आते आते ऐसा दिया होगा कि 4 स्टेप्स हैं, 3 स्टेप्स आपको बहुत क्लेवरली दे विल इंक्लूड इट, दे विल एक्सक्लूड 1 स्टेप एंड यू विल फील लाइक अरे ये तो बहुत जेन्युइन है, राइट. दैट्स वेयर यू हैव टू फिगर आउट द स्टेप्स, राइट. इन द नोटिफिकेशन गैजेट ऑफ इंडिया डिक्लेयर दैट विद इफेक्ट फ्रॉम सच डेट एज मे बी स्पेसिफाइड इन द नोटिफिकेशन, उस तारीख से, राइट, फ्रॉम द डेट व्हिच इज स्पेसिफाइड इन द नोटिफिकेशन, फ्रॉम दैट डे ऑनवर्ड्स एनी सीरीज, दैट सेम एनी दैट वी इंटरप्रेटेड अर्लियर, मेजॉरिटी जज कह रहे हैं एनी का रिस्ट्रिक्टिव मीनिंग नहीं दे सकते. Any means the entire series, right? Majority कह रहे हैं any means the entire series, whereas the dissenting judge would say that any means कोई एक सीरीज ही कर सकता है, पूरा नहीं कर सकता है, right? ये है डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन जो हमें फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस में पता चल गया. अब any series of banknote of any denomination shall cease to be legal tender save at such office or agency of the bank and to such extent as may be specified in the notification, right? यानी कुछ ऑफिसर्स के अलावा वो हर जगह पर लीगल टेंडर रहना नहीं रहेगा, लीगल टेंडर नहीं रहेगा. इट विल नॉट बी लीगल टेंडर मीन्स इट कैन नॉट बी ब्रॉट इनटू यूज, दैट्स व्हाट इट मीन्स, राइट. नाउ it also held that section 26(2) of the RBI Act cannot be struck down as unconstitutional on the ground of excessive delegation and that there are inbuilt safeguards. ये भी एक नोट कर लेते हैं, right? Let's see how it's used going further. Now, Justice Nagarata in her dissenting, now what is the dissenting judge saying? अभी तक हमें majority judges का reasoning पता चल गया कि why they are saying that it's valid. Now we have to see why Nagaratna is saying, B.V. Nagaratna, Justice B.V. Nagaratna, why Honorable B.V. Nagaratna is saying that it's invalid. That's the second thing. Now, her reasoning is given here. Now, what is that? These 2 paragraphs. What is that? Justice Nagaratna in her dissenting judgment noted that the fact that the union government sought, the union government, जो central government, 2 entity दे रखा है, central government, central bank. The union government sought RBI's opinion cannot be called recommendation. So जब यूनियन गवर्नमेंट ने आरबीआई से पूछा कि भाई हम डिमोनेटाइजेशन करने चाहते हैं, दैट कैन नॉट बी कॉल्ड रिकमेंडेशन, राइट. व्हाट इज रिकमेंडेशन? When you recommend on your own, when you ask for opinion, that's not recommendation. So when union government sought, when they asked RBI can be demonetization, that doesn't look like a recommendation which is important under the section 34. That's why B.V. Nagaratna feels that what the government has done, that is it sought RBI's opinion, that's not valid. And therefore she believes that this notification is not valid. The act of demonetization in the year of 2016 is not valid, right? The Narendra Modi government had submitted in an affidavit. Now what is the government saying to the Supreme Court? Affidavit जैसे आपको पता है, it's there. What the government has to say in this regard? It's saying that claiming demonetization was a well considered decision taken after extensive consultation with the RBI. The media has reported on how minutes of the meeting, एक जो minutes of the meeting जो हुआ था सेंट्रल बैंक यानी कि आरबीआई और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट यानी कि यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया की गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ द आरबीआई हेल्ड आवर्स बिफोर द डिसीजन वाज अनाउंस्ड बाय द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑन नवंबर 8th रिवील्स अदरवाइज. तो ये दिखाता है कि देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ डिस्कशन व्हिच वेंट बिटवीन द बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ आरबीआई एंड द गवर्नमेंट, यानी कि दोनों ने एक दूसरे से बात किया. ऐसे में व्हाट हार्म इज देयर इज व्हाट द गवर्नमेंट इज सेइंग, बट व्हाट इज बीवी नागरत्न सेइंग इन दिस रिगार्ड? शी इज सेइंग दैट नो, when you sought RBI's opinion, it cannot be called recommendation. It should have come from RBI to you, right? Now that's one thing. The apex court bench also held that the decision cannot be struck down, citing decision making process में एक दो ऊपर नीचे हो गया है ना. बीवी नागरत्न saying that you did not follow the particular procedure. Now what is the majority judgment saying? The majority of the judges in the judgment are saying that just because decision making process में एक चीज ऊपर नीचे हो गया, right, could not be faulted because the proposal came from union government. Just because the proposal came from union government, जो नागरत्न कह रही है कि proposal आया union government से RBI के पास, instead of RBI going to union government, that simple decision making process के lapse को you cannot make it a ground to invalidate the entire act. राइट, एक छोटा सा प्रोसीजरल चीज है. यू लुक एट द लार्जर इमेज. इसलिए तो मेजॉरिटी जजमेंट क्या कह रहे हैं? ऑब्जेक्टिव्स देखो, राइट। हार्म देखो क्या प्रोपोर्शनेट है कि नहीं, क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव सॉट वेयर गुड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, अचीवेबल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स और नॉट, वाज इट बैक्ड बाय डेटा, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है मेजॉरिटी ऑफ जजेस को। पर नागरत्न कह रही है कि प्रोसीजर तो प्रोसीजर है, इफ यू हैवंट फॉलोड वी कैन नॉट गो विद दैट, राइट। देयरफॉर शी गेव a dissenting judgment and the majority other 4 judges gave the they all consented to the fact that it's a valid notification, it's a valid demonetization, right. Justice Nagaratna noted that the role of legislation in the process, demonetization of all series of banknotes at the instance of the central government is a far more serious issue than the demonetization of a particular series by the bank, so it has to be done through legislation, she said. Now Nagaratna कह रही again कि any series की entire series, 500 के कुछ सीरीज या 500 के सारे नोट, नागरत्ना कह रही है, BV Nagaratna is saying that, Justice BV Nagaratna is saying that if in case the government is demonetizing the entire denomination, it's a far more serious thing and that work cannot be done through a notification but only through legislative process. कहां गया है देखिए, लेजिस्लेशन के थ्रू, एक लेजिस्लेटिव प्रोसेस पार्लियामेंट कर सकता है, द गवर्नमेंट, एग्जीक्यूटिव बॉडी कैन नॉट डू इट. That what executive body can do it is only a notification which can call any series, not the entire. So ये भी एक difference of opinion है. One is procedure के ऊपर difference of opinion between Justice BV Nagaratna and the other judge, other judges, और इस regard में भी there is a difference of opinion now. Right. What else is there? Resisting the apex court's attempt to revisit the 2016 demonetization exercise, the government had said the court cannot decide a matter when no tangible relief can be granted by way of putting the clock back and unscrambling a scrambled egg. They're saying that, sir, ultimately what is the remedy that you're going to offer? There is no remedy. It's like putting the clock back, going back on time. It's possible? No. Unscrambling a scrambled egg, is it possible? No. So there seems to be a difference of opinion, and that difference of opinion, when I usually say this, whenever there's a difference of opinion in reasoning of law, that means there is a scope of making a question, right? Now let's quickly do the question. Now if you understood the passage, whether it be through my way of explaining or whatever I have explained, or you have read it on your own, if you want to attempt the question, take a pause and attempt the question. Right? Anyhow, I am going to do it right away here. Right now, Gangusha is a country which has law paramateria with India. The central government of Gangusha has, through its survey conducted on 13th of September 2022, it was concluded that the majority black money in the country has been hoarded in the form of currency note of 1000 rupees. तो एक survey है, report है इनके पास, that saying that the majority of the black money in this country has been hoarded in the denomination of 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees के use से वो black money को रखा गया. The government had in the previous election promised to eradicate black money, in pursuance to which the government issued notification on 2nd of October 2023 under section 26(2), the same clause, right? Any series, right? तो अभी वाला जजमेंट क्या कहेगा? पूरा डिनोमिनेशन कर सकते हैं. उससे पहले क्या था? ओनली कुछ सीरीज कर सकते हैं. तो ये चेंज हुआ जजमेंट आने के बाद. जो भी है, seizing the legal tender of 10,000 rupees note, is the action of central government of Gangusha valid? सारे एस्पेक्ट्स देख लेते हैं. वन, व्हाट हैज टू हैपन? मेजॉरिटी ऑफ जजमेंट्स ने क्या कहा है? वन, देयर शुड बी ऑब्जेक्ट. ऑब्जेक्ट है देयर इज गुड ऑब्जेक्ट, इट इज टू इरेडिकेट ब्लैक मनी, सो द ऑब्जेक्ट इज देयर, राइट? वेयर इज इट? ब्लैक मनी इज देयर, ऑब्जेक्ट इज देयर, राइट? नोटिफिकेशन हैज बीन इशूड बाय द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. Yes, obviously there is a central government, the government of the country, that means the central government has issued it and the notification is also there, right? RBI, central bank का कोई aspect है? Has the central bank given its approval here? As you have read 34 में, it's given that on the recommendation of the central government. यहाँ तो central government is not there in the picture. Central bank is not there in the picture. Government is there, notification is there, objects are there, right? Proportional also, let's say that it's there, but who is not there? The central bank is not there. Is it possible to bring out a notification without leave whether the government went to bank, central bank, or central bank came to government? Is it possible to do it without the central bank in picture? नहीं. Modi government is also saying that the board of directors of the RBI were consulted. That means RBI का होना तो जरूरी है, right? In that case, it's RBI. Now in this particular case, we don't know what is the central bank, पर यहाँ पर central bank नहीं आया picture में. ऐसे में will it be valid? No. So what should be the answer? right? No, as the central government exceeded its power, yes, right? क्यों? उसका power क्या है? On recommendation from central bank, it has to, on recommendation of central bank, it has to do it. Without the central bank, if they're doing, they have exceeded their power. Their power is when bank says, central bank says, then you have to do it. वो नहीं किया, that means they have exceeded the power. Now let's go to the next question. Now, Abhyas Pradesh is a state in India. The RBI recently got valid and genuine information that a huge number of fake ₹10 coin minting operations are being done in the state by private individuals, and already lakhs of such coins are in circulation. In order to curb this, government of Abhyas Pradesh issued a notification seizing the legal tender of ₹10 coins. तो यहाँ पर coins है, पूरे पैसेज में हम लोग नोट पढ़ रहे थे, यहाँ कॉइन है. Now currency includes notes as well as coins. यहाँ पर हमें देखना है कि ये जो पर्टिकुलर आरबीआई के इतने सारे प्रोविजन हमने पढ़े हैं, is that with regards to currency? Demonetization क्या करेंसी को किया जाता है, यानी कि coins और notes both will be included, or does it allow for demonetization of only notes, right? That is paper notes. Now उस aspect में जाएंगे. Then for that let's look at the provision. What is the provision? Double quote thing. Now what is the word used? Currency or notes? What is the word used in this particular thing? The word used is notes of any denomination, not currency. तो यहां पर हो ही नहीं सकता उसका. अगर किया भी जाना है तो कौन करेगा? The central government has to do it. Who is doing it here? Right? The state government is doing it. Is this the state government? Is a state in India. So Indian government नहीं कर रहा है, अभ्यास प्रदेश का state government कर रहा है. So even that cannot be done, right? So now I usually tell that कि statement based you have to mark the answers, right? Whenever there is a statement based question, individually if you see whether the statement are correct or not, based on that you will mark the answer. For example, the first statement is the notification is invalid as the state government cannot issue such notification. Is it individually true? True. The state government cannot, only the central government can. Right? So ये true है. Second, there exists a valid object sought to be achieved. क्या valid object थे? Yes, in the passage also they have mentioned that eradication of black money, mitigation of all those terror funding and all those things are valid object, and it's the same object. हाँ, object तो valid है. यहाँ पर object तो valid है कि you want to stop fake currencies being circulated in market. So it's correct. It's true that there is a valid object. Third, the notification cannot apply to coins. True. It can only apply to notes. It cannot apply to coins, right? The notification should be released by RBI. No. Who has to release the notification? The central government will release the notification after consulting the RBI. So last wala incorrect है, right? यानी 1, 2, 3 are correct. So that means the answer should be B, right? Let's go to the next question. Now, following the observation made by Justice B.V. Nagaratna, which of the following is not incorrect? Which of the following is not incorrect? Not incorrect आ गया, not in. मैं usually I say this, right? There is a in, there is a not, right? What does it mean? It means not in आ गया, they cancel. That means what they're asking is following is correct. Not incorrect means they're asking what is correct. Now we have to see which of the following is correct. Central bank should suggest demonetization to central government. Central bank को बोलना चाहिए central government को, according to Justice B.V. Nagaratna, right? Justice B.V. Nagaratna के हिसाब से what should be the case? Now the madam is saying कि the recommendation sought is opinion here, right? When the government goes to RBI, it is what? It is opinion. And it cannot be called recommendation. So accordingly, first one is true, that central bank should suggest demonetization to central government. Central government खुद से कुछ नहीं करेगा, central bank खुद जाएगा, right? Second is central government should suggest demonetization to central bank. Central government should suggest demonetization, नहीं. Central government should seek recommendation, जो हुआ इस केस में. Does B.V. Nagaratna, Justice B.V. Nagaratna agree with that? No. So both of these are correct. So the only thing is right. Let's go to the next question. Which of the following situation fits in unscrambling a scrambled eggs? इनमें से कौन सा situation में, which of the following situation is like you cannot provide a remedy, the harm done is done, राइट जैसे कि डीमोनेटाइजेशन हो गया, once you have demonetized, people have taken currency, सब कुछ लाइन में लगे, they suffered. Now what will you do? Are you going to say that no, bring back the new 2,500 rupees and I will give you, or we will give you 500 and 1,000 of the older version? That cannot be done. So there exists no remedy. So ऐसे में in सब में से which one doesn't have a pure remedy? If you will take a pause and understand or analyze, you will see that C option, which says that the government has committed a scam, ओवर एम्प्लॉयड पीपल, 2000 इंजीनियर्स को ओवर एम्प्लॉय कर दिया, उनको तनख्वाह दे दी, उनसे काम करा लिया. नो यू कैन नॉट से दैट द इंजीनियर्स हैव टू कम बैक एंड गिव बैक देयर मनी. नो, दे हैव वर्कड. सो दिस लुक्स लाइक पुटिंग द क्लॉक बैक या फिर अनस्क्रैम्बलिंग द स्क्रैम्बल्ड लेग, वो वाला चीज को यहां पर फॉलो कर रहा है. दैट मीन्स द गवर्नमेंट essentially, if the court recognizes also that it's wrong, what has been done by the court is wrong, still it looks like there is no remedy which is possible here. Right, let's go to the last question. RBI sent a letter to central bank recommending that one of the bank series out of 4 bank series, which is old Mahagan. Now series, what is this particular thing about series that's given in the judgment? ये कह रहा है कि जो अभी वाला judgment आया है 2023 में, that's saying that any means you have to give a broader meaning. Any includes all you can do. 500 के सारे डिनोमिनेशन का डिनोमिनेशन पूरा तुम हटा सकते हो. बिफोर दैट व्हाट वाज द केस? Only specific series. Specific series, right? Now, what is the date here? September 30, 2022. यानी कि इस जजमेंट से पहले आने वाला चीज has to be applied. Now, RBI sent a letter to central government recommending that one of the bank series of the 4 bank series out of 4 bank series, which is old Mahatma Gandhi series 1996, has to be demonetized. The central government issued a notification on September 30, 2022 demonetizing only 1 banknote series. Is the notification valid? एक को करना. After 2023 it's all. Before that it's any means specific. So what they're doing is correct. So what should be the answer? Yes, the notification is valid. Right? I hope that with the small example that we have done now, you are able to understand the aspects of testing or applying law. This application of law is very important portion of exam. So whenever I say that you have to figure out these things, first paragraph you have to figure out the context. In next paragraphs you have to figure out the provisions minus exceptions. You have to be careful about all these things. Right? If you need more such video, please drop a comment. We'll reach out to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's meet again.